Welcome, all you beautiful people out there in YouTube land. I am Paul.
And I am Mark.
And this is Cocks on the Box. And now, from the gaming world today,
Yes.
Red Dead Redemption 2 screws Xbox.
As we all know, people, Red Dead 2 is out later on this month, and it is set to be the biggest game of the year by far.
Most definitely. But in a recent announcement released by Rockstar Games, they've done a deal, haven't they, with the boys over on Sony, giving PS4 players extra day one launch content over the Xbox boys for a whole 30 days, a whole month.
So we caught up with one of our celeb Xbox users and see how he felt about this whole situation.
This whole thing fucking sucks. I mean, this is the biggest pile of shit.
Yeah, a just response.
Just response.
I think we can all agree, but especially when you get to see the juicy, raunchy content that the lucky boys and girls over on Sony are going to be getting for that first 3 months.
Should we take a sneak peek?
Riding on the range.
Oh yes, brother. Oh yes.
Indeed,
God, this
indeed.
game looks better every time I see it.
I can't argue, brother. That's some good, clean, wholesome family entertainment right there for you, isn't it?
Yes. Yippee-ki-yay. And now moving on to our next news story.
Yes.
A bit of a serious one, a little bit.
Yeah. Very serious, people.
Of late, it's come to the news that there is a spice epidemic, especially in the middle area of England.
It is. The Midlands themselves have been hit very hard. Nottingham especially.
And it's also been dubbed the zombie drug. Just one question. So we asked him, just what are your key motivations behind all this mass production?
Indeed.
He who controls the spice controls the universe.
You can find. You can't really argue with that kind of enthusiasm.
No, good brother, you can't. And yes, good people, and that's it for today and all the fake news.
That's right, people. Always remember, don't fucking read into the fake news.
Fake news. Now, good people, on to the comments section. And our first one is in from Average Joe.
Yay.
Yes, I can sympathise with this comment, good brother.
Yeah, why is that?
I'm going to tell you right now. We've all got that arsehole friend that's always done it better.
Oh yes.
If whatever you do, he always goes one step fucking further. Every time, brother.
Definitely. I tell
Yes.
you now, if you've booked an holiday to Tenerife, he's been to Tenerife. I'm not even kidding. If you won the lottery on Saturday night, this guy would ring you up just to say, hey, guess what, bro? I won the fucking Euros on
the
Friday.
night before.
He'd put it all over your face.
Literally, all of your face.
Oh, God, I hope not.
Oh.
Have you got any words of wisdom dealing with said friend? And maybe
Yes.
getting the opportunity to get one up on him. Do you want to add this one, bro?
Oh, I do believe we can help you there, people. Definitely. Remember, people, this guy will go out with you at least once on one Friday night. So you be sure, next time you trip to the bar, it's 11:30.
Yeah, you make sure to make that special friend in your life a nice frothy cocktail of half a start and some of this. I like to call it the let loose.
Richard, is there something you want to say? You look like you want to get something out, son. Oh my God! God! I'm bleeding!
And moving on, good people, and on to our next comment. Yes. This is all about Fortnite, people. You know the game.
Yeah, I
And
know.
how parents are taking their losses to their children game, whooping the fucking ass.
I know.
A simple game. Seriously. Too seriously, people.
It's terrible, I tell you.
Yes.
Especially when you start hearing stories about a 45-year-old man basically just losing his shit over literally losing to an 11-year-old. So this is the course of action that this responsible and sane adult took. He literally took to writing in messages. An 11-year-old kid, messages like, I know where you live, I'm coming to your house, I've got a gun. Now that don't mean much if you live in England, but when you live in Texas, brother, and everybody owns a fucking gun.
That's a different fucking ball game.
You
my
start
friend.
sweating it, and Julie said, I did want to end with that Julie said, you might want to know that yes, the 45-year-old man was arrested and has been done for it. Well, I think he's been done for it. He's in court anyway right now.
And rightly so, good brother, and rightly so. I've actually found myself on the receiving end of a throw of fucking ass. On the receiving end of,
I can't believe that.
I know it's hard to believe, a severe ass whooping by all three of my younger sons. Every one of them. I would like to say, though, I did take it with a bit more decorum and respect.
Good, and you should always do so.
Indeed.
Son of a bitch! You lousy, cheating little shit!
Don't you think you took that just a little bit too far, bro?
No, not really. No, I don't.
And with that, good people,
Yes.
I'll be wrapping up today's show. So it's time for the
Disclaimer.
as always, people. Everything that you've seen on this show has been done with joviality and humour at heart, and we hope that it is received in the same way. So always remember to subscribe.
And remember, people, ring that bell and give us that thumbs up.
Oh yes, it always adds to the channel, and hopefully we can get better and grow. And with that, I think I made up a pretty good show, bro.
Not
I'm
bad
quite
at all.
happy
Not
with it.
bad at all. Yeah, well, that's it.
Well, for God's sake, I nearly forgot this one. Let me tell you the story, bro.
Go on, shoot.
Oh my God, why are people so goddamn retarded when you're having a bad day? Has anybody ever had that? You ever had that?
I have it most days.
Okay. Straight off the bat, I mean, maybe it's just me being a bit touch sensitive.
About
I wake up.
it, good
Got
brother.
me.
You're normally quite, quite cool under pressure.
I try to be. But we all have them days where the kids are just playing you up, the missus is just fucking yeah in your ear. And that's no offence to women, it is part of their job after all, or else who's going to keep these fucking dogs in line?
Indeed.
But today it grated me just a little bit more than usual. And that day I had to do a journey into Nottingham City Centre. Oh my God,
Oh shit,
Lord,
you
bro.
don't drive, do you?
No, I do
So
not.
you go on public transport.
I do. And for the flavour of the day, I get on the bus.
Yeah.
I'm already having a bad day, so I'm really pissed off. And you get on, and it just smells like a sewer pit, bro. It's like that stank you can imagine if, like, you know, on that night in the club, and there's just piss and everything just dripping out the bogs, and you walk in, and all you want to do is fucking wash your hands. That's all you wanted to do. And it's high heaven reekage, and you've got them on this side and that side, and I'm breaking my way down through the middle of this filth.
Indeed.
And the day's just getting worse and worse and worse from here. And at that moment, I kid you not, we get to the tram stop, and I'm just about, I've got to catch this tram. I'm late as it is. Okay? I'm late as it is. I'm late. I'm pissed off.
I'm glad I drive.
My nasals have been so offended by what's just happened on the bus, I can literally feel my toes curling. Right? And just as I'm getting off, this giant, white, bald-headed man, must have been weighing about 45 stone, just rakes right in front of me and proceeds to just decide to have a 10-minute chat with the bus driver as I'm watching the tram pull away. Well, I'm sorry, my friends, but there's only so much I could have told, bro. And at the end of the day, I'd exhausted all normal, sensible forms of communication, and I had to resort to this.
You, fat fuck. Come here.
What'd you call me? What did you just call me?
I called you fat fuck. And we had better leave it at that. Unless you prefer I call you dead fat fuck.
God, it left me feeling devastated. I really didn't want to do it.
Well, I am surprised, good brother. I am shocked.
I know.
I expected it from me, but not from you.
We all have.
We have
On bad
indeed.
days. And with that, I am Paul.
And I am Mark.
And we have been
Cox
Cox
on
on
the
the
Box.
Box. See you again next time.